This is 18U versus Niagara Academy, Christian Academy, something like that. Period 1. Borchi on the draw. This is Chase. Chase can't quite get it deep. Borch knocked it, but we couldn't get possession. They dump it down deep. With Tommy and net. Gabe turns it over. Xander knocked it free. Comes back to Gabe. He swings and misses, but gets to Romer. Romer, luckily to Tyler. Tyler gets around. He goes to Jace. Shot gets deflected wide. Romer knocks it back down. And Jace skates. And they miss the pass. Icing. Hopefully I have enough battery to get through this game, so when there's Zam in the ice, I'm going to take it to the corner and plug it back in. So have fun staring at the wall for 15 minutes instead of a Zam. Doogie on the draw. Marco comes out with it, passes it to Hable. Hable over to Drew. Drew spins around, dumps it to the corner, goes to Doogie. Doogie up to Hable. Hable. Shot misses the net, comes to Seabass. Seabass pokes it around. Comes back towards him. Drew with a hit. Seabass has it. Seabass to Drew. Drew dumps it in. Comes around. Goes past everyone. No ice. Tommy's going to come out to play. Tommy chips it over the shoulder. Bounces on Hable. Blocked off by Seabass. Goes behind the net. Ooh. Deflected right in front. Tommy with a good save. Comes to Hable. Hable to Doogie. Couldn't hang on. Gets deflected over the net. Bouncing on Marco. Comes to Seabass. Seabass sends it down. Doogie in pursuit. Doogie with a hit. Shot save. Comes out in front. Shot reflected off of either Benny or Isaac or both. Missed the net. Asher tries to get it. Goes through everybody. Shot misses the net. Woo! Logan gets chopped down. Hit by Isaac, hit by Logan. Knocked off by Logan. Goes to Asher. Asher gets it out of the zone. Goes off of Logan, offside. Luckily, Asher didn't touch it. Jace tried to get it, couldn't quite. Benny sends it up past everyone down for an icing.
And like some kind of logo on the top.
All right, Tyler wins the draw. Xander gets to Jace. Jace can't hold on. Gets popped straight up in the air. Romer with a hit, knocks it free for Jace. Tyler off Jace's stick. Wow, that guy beat Jace to the puck. That doesn't happen very often. Good stick by Xander. Knocks it to Jace. Jace back down to Gabe. Gabe Spins it around to Romer. Romer is going to sky it looking for Jace. Jace dumps it in. Xander in pursuit. Xander annoying. And Marco dumps it down deep. Drew took a whack at it, freed it up from Marco. Marco tried to dump it down. Doogie's fighting for it. Comes all the way back to our end. Cable loses the puck. Blocked off by Drew, out of the zone. Intercepted by Drew. Comes to Doogie. Doogie and Drew not on the same page. Drew with a hit. Marco's shot gets deflected. Doogie can't quite find the handle. Hit by Drew. Oof, right out in front. Luckily the shot didn't go. Coulter loses it. Shot blocked by Drew, saved by Tommy, and then Marco just sends it down for an ice to get it to stop. All right, Isaac gets it back, but the other team grabs it first. I should really learn what their name is. Off of Asher's stick, comes out in front. Asher takes it away. Asher's pass gets blocked. Shot ramped up. I couldn't tell if it was them or Logan, but either way, it goes out of play. Hey, Dave. Can you tell Amy to come over here? Thank you. Porchi wins it back, goes to Logan. Logan rims it around, goes off of Jace's stick, but it comes to Benny. Oh, comes off of Benny's stick, goes the other way. Shot save. Hit by Romer. Benny gets it to Tyler. Tyler looking for Romer, but he at least gets it out of the zone. Romer with a whack. Jace put it down, but Romer couldn't get there. Save and cover. Through those doors is a concession stand. Can you grab me some chicken session? Or do you want to do this? And I'll go do it. Borchi loses the draw. Hit by Borchi. Taken by Gabe. Jace just misses his brother. Turns it over, comes the other way. Cuts through good. Bad save by Tommy. Tyler chips it up. Goes to Jace. I don't think he wanted to leave that. It's sent down. Comes to Gabe. Jace. I'm sorry. That was Xander who chipped it up through Jace. Gets sent back down deep. Tommy's going to leave it for Xander. Xander over to Gabe. Gabe to Tyler. Tyler loses it at the blue line. Lifts the kid's stick. Gets his stick on the back of his neck. That probably should have been a penalty. Gabe with it. Gabe tries to kill the ref. Doogie gets it to Seabass, who just can't find the handle. Shot misses the net. Rims around, out of the zone. Marco intercepts. Marco with a shot. A good one, almost over the shoulder. Hable tries to chip it back down. Comes the other way. Drew takes it. Drew up to Doogie. Doogie across to Seabass. Again, just can't quite find the handle. Right there, buddy. All right, and that was Marco around towards Doogie. Doogie pokes it for Wolf. Goes to Seabass. Seabass to Wolf. Wolf to Marco. Marco's shot gets blocked. Marco, good pursuit, but they maintain possession. Shot save. Drew with a hit. Right out in front. Good stick by Hable. Comes across to the other side, and they put it in the empty net. 1-0. 2:51, 8, 10, 14. Huh? I don't know. Checking. What is this team's name? It says Navs on their jersey, but it was like Northern Niagara Christian Valley or something.
Niagara Christian Collegiate Navigators.
Niagara Christian Collegiate Navigators. NCCA? NCC. Or NCCN is what I meant to say. Or they just go by the Navs. I guess Navs is pretty easy for me to do. All right, Isaac wins it back. Benny's pass doesn't go. Finally gets to Asher. Asher to Coulter. Coulter trying to find some space. Finds it. Shot. Oh my gosh. Off the crossbar and out. 2-on-1. And, oh, great save by Tommy. Next shot missed the net. Right out in front. Blocked by, I believe, Logan. Benny loses it right at the blue line. Shot save, and Tommy's just going to cover. And Isaac says, "What's up, buddy?" That was a great save by Tommy coming across. Yeah. That wasn't nice. Logan called somebody a wimp. Lots of talking before the puck drops. Borchi on the draw. Jace chips it around. It's underneath. There's a penalty coming. Black with a hold is what I hear. Had a hard time seeing it. All right, so with 11:30 left in the first, Moose is going to go to the power play. Down 1-0. Romer wins it back to Tyler. Tyler wanted to get Xander, but just missed him. Comes to him anyway. Xander leaves it for Gabe. Gabe through the neutral zone. Shot save. And sent all the way down. Xander back to it with one hot in pursuit. He falls down. Luckily, maintains possession. Then just rims it, but misses both Gabe and Tyler. Gabe with a hit. Tyler picks up the puck. Tries to get through. Maintains possession. Jason to help. Romer in to help. And puck comes out to Jace. Jace back to Tyler. Tyler. Romer one-timer misses the net. Bounces on Gabe, but he gets it. Sends it across towards Tyler. Tyler across to Xander. Xander looking. Goes across to Tyler. Tyler shot, score! Power play goal for the Moose. Tyler with a goal. I believe it was Xander with the assist. So you have 52, 26, 48, 49, 9. And one of the Navs players left the bench and went to the locker room. He didn't appear to be hurt, so I wonder if he got into it with his coach. Maybe it's an equipment issue. All right. I'm just getting the clock squared away. Marco wins it up to Seabass. Off Seabass's stick. Cable chipped it back to Marco. Comes off Marco's stick. Comes to Doogie. Doogie's shot gets blocked. Covered. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay. Ooh, deflected by Seabass right in front. Save. Who scored? Doogie gets back to Drew. Drew across to Hable. It was Borchi on the power play. Hable to Doogie shot into the glove.
Really good save on that one.
Yeah. Quick reflexes by the goalie. Marco, Doogie, Hable. Uh-oh. And puck goes out of play. Is that what we play in the morning? Is Utica?
16s play. No.
Who do 18s play tomorrow? We already played Kingston. God, no. See, that's in on net. Marco, big hit. Benny, turnover right in the slot. Tommy with no stick. Makes the save. Holds on. Isaac to Asher. Asher can't get it out. Shot on Tommy. Ooh, comes out in front. Ooh, Benny, dangerous. Ooh, Logan caught somebody up high. Isaac to Asher. Asher loses it. Coulter to Isaac right on the line. Tries to dump it down deep. Benny with it. Benny with a shot save. All right, Benny, we'll give you a hit for that. But all right, Coulter dumped it down deep. Weird thing about Logan hitting that kid in the throat with his stick by accident was the ref actually put the whistle to his mouth like he was going to call it, and then just looks like, meh. Comes back to Gabe. Gabe gets it to Romer. Romer rims it around. Xander, good block. Hit by Xander. Right out in front. Shot misses the net. Gabe knocks it away to Romer. Romer bounce pass goes off the ref. Comes to Gabe. Gabe tries for Xander. Technically gets him. Xander back to Gabe. Ooh, turns it over. Not in a great place. Ooh, off the outside of the net. Romer. He's going to leave it for Tyler. Tyler uses him as a screen. Tyler's shot gets blocked. Comes to Romer. Romer with a shot and a save. 6:12 left in the first. Still tied 1-1. Borchi loses the draw. Comes down to Drew. Drew rims it around. Romer gets it out to center. He gets sent all the way in on net. Comes to Drew. Drew misses Jace. Goes to the other team. Tommy leaves it to Drew. Drew misses Romer. Ooh, good intercept by Romer. Gets it to Jace. Jace back to Romer. They call it offside. .533 left. Marco loses the draw. Marco had it but couldn't get it out. Off the outside of the cage. Picked up by Seabass. Seabass pass gets intercepted. That was Benny to Seabass. Seabass around the outside. Gets it to Doogie. Doogie centering pass bounces on Marco. Seabass in pursuit. Takes the puck away. Gets it to Marco. Marco gets it to Doogie. Doogie rims it around looking for Marco. Goes right by him. Coulter picks it up. Tries to go through the center. Comes to Marco. Marco sends it to the deep. Isaac knocked it up, but Doogie couldn't hold on. Got hit by Logan. Doogie to Isaac. Isaac loses the handle. Benny takes it, gets it back to Isaac. Then Benny tries to pass it, gets blocked off. Hit by Coulter. Hit by Isaac. Still tied up. Comes popping out to Logan. Coulter cross-checks him in the face and says something but not very nice. So's he. You guys are the same age. He's like, I'm only 15. I'm an 09. So's he. Borchi gets to Gabe. Gabe sends it all the way down. Power play comes with just over 3 minutes to go in the first. Tyler, great takeaway. Gets it back to Gabe on the point. Gabe's pass gets skied out of play and scares the crap out of the girls' coach in the other rink. All right, that was Gabe knocking it in after Borchi on the draw. Gabe had a hit behind the play. Borchi blocked it off. Chase couldn't quite grab it. And Gabe takes it away. Spins around, loses the puck right out in front. Chase prevents the shot. Tyler takes it. Tyler can't quite get through. Shot saved and held by Tommy. 46 seconds left in the penalty. Marco wins it back. Drew up, not out. Got a good hole on the point. Luckily, their pass goes outside the zone. Seabass gets hit. Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't Seabass, that was Hable. He got hit. Drew fighting for it. Hable whacks at it. Gets rimmed around. Marco looks for it. Marco tries to clear. Doesn't work. Sent back down. Hable working. Leaves it for Drew. Comes out in front. Guy all alone. Shot misses the net, even though he had a dude wide open on the backside. He chose to shoot. Penalty expired. 1:29 left in the first. Comes back to Drew. Ooh, Drew loses it right by the net. Marco whacks at it, loses it too. Hable gets it to Doogie, who almost loses it in front of the net. Then does lose it in front of the net. Marco up, not out. Shot misses the net. Seabass in the corner. Tried to clear it. Doogie picks it up. His pass gets blocked, but it comes back to him. Now he's going to carry. Crisscross with Seabass. He's going to get a shot, glove, and cover. Romer loses the draw. Penny with a hit. Comes free to Tyler. Tyler spins. Tyler bounce pass to Romer. Doesn't quite go. Septon takes it away. Shot gets blocked. Goes into the corner. Chase with a hit. Guy fans on the pass. Romer and Tyler both miss it. Comes out the other way. Shot, glove save by Tommy. Held.
Literally 9 seconds. A lot can happen in 9 seconds.
Yeah, you have to say forever. Mm-hmm. It's fine. I talked to the director of the league. And when the janitors are cleaning up, you get to help them mop. Yeah. But to do that, you have to wait for everyone to leave. Tyler wins it back. Benny rims it around. Can't get to Jace. Shot got blocked into the corner. And end of the period, tied 1-1.